Okay, so we are on our way to get our insurance and papakita ko sa inyo yung journey at kung kanino ko kumuha ng insurance. So I'll try to blur the pictures na lang or videos later.
Pwede di mo siya gawin eh. Dito sa Pilipinas may option, wag na lang. Diba? Kasi baka gastos lang yan for me, ganyan. Pag hindi ka well-informed financial. First is protection. Ano yung protection? Yan yung insurance. Okay? Nade-determine yan kung magkano talaga. Okay? So ano-ano yun mo? Sa health plan kasi, coverage niya dalawang package siya. For cancer, ayan, arts. Kasi meron tayo pang conservative, pang moderate, pang aggressive, no? Pero mas marami yung pang aggressive.
Hey, Rich here and welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I gave an updated video about my insurances, and for 2026, dahil mommy na ako, I wanted to ensure na insured na rin yung baby ko. So, there are two insurance plans that I secured this year, and isa dito para sa baby ko. So, this is the PruLife Health Prime. So, PruHealth Prime, yun yung pangalan ng product. So, last week lang ata, nakipag-meet ako dun sa agent ko para kumuha ng 2 additional insurances. Kasama ko pa dun yung kapatid ko, tsaka yung long-term partner niya, kasi kumuha rin sila ng insurance nila. So, in today's video, ang pag-uusapan natin yung usage, benefits, and at the same time, ano yung reason ko for getting an insurance, and ano yung mga benefits or features ng product na to, kung bakit magandang kumuha para sa baby nyo or para sa inyo. So, let's start. The PruLife Health Prime is a product na parang kapalit nung PruLink nila. Because initially, that's what I asked for, and I think wala na ata nun. Hindi ko alam kung tama ako na pagkakaintindi doon sa sinabi nung agent ko. Pinagaya ko kasi yung plan nung friend ko. Yung sister-in-law ng best friend ko works with PruLife for more than 5 to 10 years na ba? And unit head na siya. So ang dami niya na talagang alam. And this is my second insurance for myself. But with PruLife, meron na akong initial na 2 sa parents ko, kasi PruLife yung insurance ng parents ko. So yan. Yung sa parents ko, nakunan sila before sila mag-60. Kasi yun, medyo kaya pang ilaban or hindi ka pa mahihirapan. So yung kanila, ano nga yung plan nila? Ayun, PruLink Exact Protector. Ayan naman yung kanila. So yung sa akin, PruHealth Prime. Hindi ko na kasi maintay yung policy because I requested for 2 physical copies nung insurance, pero hindi ko na maintay. Gusto ko na siyang i-vlog ngayon habang nandito pa ako sa Cavite. So, ang PruHealth Prime, it covers yung critical illnesses, and at the same time, meron kasi doon na sinasabi nilang bago na pinag-i-invest na nila, which is a global market. So, yun yung gusto ko. Ang tawag nila doon, Global Tech. So, your agent will ask you kung saan mo gustong i-skew yung investment ng pera mo. So, this is a VUL, Insurance Plus Investment. So, it's up to you kung saan mo papipiliin. With PruLife, my experience before pandemic, parang online lang kami nag-uusap because it's harder it's harder to negotiate in person. So, parang kung ano yung dire-recommend niya, umuoo na lang ako, and then I'll review it. Pero mas na-appreciate kong kumuha ngayon kasi mas gusto ko yung approach na makikita ko saan mo ilalagay. And nakikita mo din doon yung mga peso funds, equity, kung saan mo pwedeng paglagyan yung pera mo. In my case, nag-80-20 ako. 80-20 share. So, ikaw kasi pipili nun eh. Bali, doon sa insurance na part, I gave a budget. Pwede kasing ganun eh. That's how I do it. Parang I don't want to set a very huge amount of money na ganito insured ako, like say for example 3M, 4M. Parang gusto ko meron akong working budget so that I'll be committed to pay it off because kaya ko. Kesa yung sinasabi na gusto mo bang ma-insure sa halagang 2M or 3M, parang hindi ko kasi kaya yun. So what I do, I give an initial monthly budget na kaya kong i-commit. In my case, since this is my second insurance, parang 2,000 per monthly yung budget na binigay ko. Tapos yung sa baby ko, parang mas mura naman kasi siya. So hindi na question yung amount of money na ina-ask ng agent kasi if you're gonna insure your kid, toddler, baby, mura pa talaga sila. So yung sa baby ko, 1,400 pesos lang yung insurance. Just sobrang baba, nakakainggit. So sa akin, yung insurance ko, since this is my second, yung una ko is with Sun Life. Ito naman, second insurance ko na kinuha. VUL din is with Pru Life naman. Parang sabi ko, okay na ako sa 2,000 because my insurance with Sun Life medyo mahal yun. So gusto ko lang meron akong pangalawa na pinaghahandaan because the first insurance that I have, dedicated talaga yun para dito sa bahay ko. So yun yung parang naka-collateral, ganyan. Kasama siya. I'm not sure if tama ba yung collateral. Parang it's an insurance safeguard para dito sa property ko. So I needed to get another one talaga for myself. Ayun, pag nagkasakit and all, so kaya ako kumuha ng pangalawa. So balik tayo with Pru Health Prime, babasahin ko ha, yung cover niya. So, they offer 50% payout for early stage cancer, 100% for late stage cancer, plus fund value, and then there's daily hospital income, 10K daily. Tas may post-hospitalization support and maturity death benefits pa. And then, meron pa dito na ang coverage niya until age 85 for a 20-year payment term. It's also the same dun sa anak ko. Dun naman sa baby ko, kaya ako siya kinuhanan nito kasi after 20 years, parang pwede ako may ma-withdraw but at the same time, ano na siya, insured pa rin siya. So, wag mo lang uubusin, wag mo lang lalahatin. But the fact retains that after 20 years, hindi naman mangyayaring yung inipon mo na tigwa 1,400, aabot ng ganong kalaki. I think the min-max of the 20-year plan na kinuha ko dun sa baby ko, may mawi-withdraw kami na 1M+. So, ano yun minimum pa yun. So, you have to understand that when you're investing, whether stock market, kasi itong mga insurance companies na to, ina-invest din nila to sa stock market eh. So, whether dito sa Pilipinas, sa ibang bansa, yung galaw ng ekonomiya, nakadepende pa rin doon kung gaano kalaki yung i-increase ng pera mo. So, pag sinabi ng agent mo na min-max ng pwede mo, kasi lalagay nila yun eh. So, yung risk factor mo, nakadepende kung saan mo gustong i-invest. Kung risk taker ka ba, ganyan. So, it's very important that you know. Kung tingin mo, parang gusto mo magpaka-play safe, edi dun ka lang sa mga money market, mga UITF, yung mga ganyan, yung mga maliliit. Pero, sa akin kasi, parang hinayaan ko yung agent ko na explain sa akin isa-isa. At yung recommendation niya is dun sa international mag-invest, which is dun global tech. So, 80-20 yung nilagay ko dun. Tapos, ito, papakita niya sa'yo yung min-max and mid. Kung gaano kalaki yung potential na kitain ng pera mo. So, after 20 years, parang, I'll try to insert here, I'll try to insert labo-labo dito sa video, yung mga ina-explain ko para mas lalo nyo pa siyang maintindihan. So, with Global Tech, yung 80% na yon after 20 years, pwedeng mag-earn na yung value ng insurance mo through the investment, minimum of 900,000 to 1M+. Actually, parang sa akin, okay na yon because for as long as insured na yung anak ko, parang pwede naman akong kumuha ng another investment sa kanya para in the future, kung gusto niya siya ang magpatuloy, pwede na siya. But at least ito, I prepared yung una niyang insurance to magkaroon lang ng safety na meron na siyang pang college fund niya. So that's why I got my son his first insurance. I think, ano pa nga lang siya 4 months pa lang siya. May insurance na siya. Tapos parang 1 month pa lang may savings account na akong kinuha sa kanya through BDO. Kasi yun yung pinakamura. Tsaka mas hassle-free yung pagkuha sa BDO. But I'll save that for another video. So yun. Another thing na gusto ko, sa Pru Health Prime, that's why I'm also saying na if mom ka na or may anak ka, this is one of the best product. Kasi kapag may nangyari sa'yo as magulang, as the one paying the value, yung policy na meron kang kinuha, parang yung company, yung Pru, yung magpapatuloy kapag may nangyari sa'yo. So say for example, wag naman sana, may mangyari sa akin doon sa span ng paghuhulog ko. Si Pru ang magpapatuloy nun. So, you're also paying a premium for that purpose. So, para sa akin, it's a good policy because yung feature na yon, it also safeguards yung policy na binili ko. Na kung sakali palang may mangyari sa akin, dun sa nagbabayad, may magpapatuloy pa rin yung policy ng anak ko. So, I am also at the same time secured na having that knowledge na binabayaran ko pala yun, edi mas makakasiguro ako na merong magagastos yung anak ko pagdating niya ng college because that's the purpose. Again, when you get an insurance for yourself or for your family, always ensure na alam mo kung bakit mo siya kinukuha. So that's the main reason naman ba't ako kumuha kasi yung sa pag-aaral niya. Because I myself experienced na nagkaroon kami ng financial struggle. So ako yung nagkaanak ako, ayokong danasin niya yun. So kumuha ako agad ng insurance for that purpose. So next, another feature, sabi ko nga may early stage cancer, late stage cancer, hospital income, post-hospitalization. So meaning, kahit natapos na ng confinement mo, meron ka pa rin matatanggap. And then of course, the maturity benefit and the death benefit. When you're insured, pinaka-importante na hindi mamatay yung policy. So, how would you do that? Kailangan hindi mo i-withdraw ng buo. Kung kukuha ka, kurutan mo lang. So, say for example, after 6 years or 7 years of paying, kinailangan mo ng pera. Like in my case, yun ang anak ako. Kinailangan ko ng pera just in case parang anong mangyari because I figured out na iba pala ang charges ng nanay sa anak. So, nag-withdraw ako na ng pera just to be safe at may nakuha ko pero hindi ko kinuha yung buong value. So, say for example, meron ka nakitang 300. Pwede mong kurutan ng 30% lang or 50%. Actually, malaki na nga yung 50%. Or you can ask your agent, what's the best number to pull out para lang hindi mamatay yung policy mo kasi it's very important na magtira ka pa rin. But if nag-mature na siya, kagaya na sinabi ng agent ko, like kunyari after 20 years magwi-withdraw ko, buhay na yung policy pa din. Insured pa rin yung anak ko. Next, the payment term is typically 20 years. So, ang age ng eligibility, it starts from 30 days old up to 60 years old with coverage until age 85. So, sa akin, parang there are other insurances kasi, like say for example, BDO Life, na parang may pension yung bata. Sa akin, ito, with this amount, tapos may mawi-withdraw ko in the future after 20 years, I think yung benefit niya, sulit yung binabayad ko. Kaya nga when you're getting an insurance, it's very important na agahan mo. Yung sa anak ko, kinuhanan ko siya, baby pa siya, mura, 1.4. In my case, I just turned 30 years old. So if I'm gonna compare yung policy na meron ako ngayon, doon sa unang-una kong policy, which is, 7-8 years ago, di mo mapagkakaila na mas mura kumuha dati. Kasi bata pa ako noon. So if you're watching this video and you're in your early 20s or mid-30s, hindi siya nakadepende sa mahal ng policy na kukunin mo. Nakadepende siya sa age mo. So the younger you are, the cheaper it is at mas madali kang ma-approve. So next question would be, pwede ba talagang makunan ng insurance yung mga babies? Yes, but you'll have to wait a few days before it gets approved. But it will be approved. It's just that they need to go through assessment. So in my case, pakakapanganak ko lang, 4 months postpartum, tas cesarean. Hindi rin ako na-approve agad. Unlike yung una kong policy na na-approve ako agad. Because parang there's a clause or stipulation doon sa terms na kapag kakapanganak lang, tapos via CS, or yung baby, parang may assessment ka. So you have to wait, I think I waited 3 to 5 days bago ko makuha via email yung confirmation na approved na kaming dalawa ng baby ko. So, yun! Ang tagal na ng video. I think dun din sa budget nagkakatalo kung kaya mo bang masustain yung payments mo until the end of the maturity of your insurance. So, in my case, I'll be paying 2,000 monthly premium and then 1,490 pesos para dun sa baby ko. Susulit na. I'll try to insert here yung mga benefits pa kung may nakalimutan ako. Pero the coverage that I have is, I think, 700,000 below 1M. Kasi again, 30s na ako. Sa anak ko lang talaga mura, but that's the only budget that I can spare. So yun, I hope meron kayong natutunan with Pru Health Prime. It's a very good insurance plan, especially dun sa mga mommies na gusto rin ma-insure yung mga anak nila. So ako, in my case, 4 months pa lang yung baby ko, na-insured naman siya. So ano pa kapag yung mga toddlers, yung mga bata pa. So if you want a college fund and you're preparing for the future of your kids, pwede nyo siyang simulan sa insurance. But it's also good that you have a savings account for your kid. So, yun! Pru Health Prime. I'll try to insert dito yung details if you want to contact my agent para dun sa para dun sa mga policies nyo. Tapos, I'll also try to insert here the approvals na nakuha ko and how long, at saka yung amount, pati yung screenshot on how much you'll get or earn throughout the 20 years na nagbabayad ka. So yun, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!